Hello, I'm going to be reviewing a dash cam that I bought off of Amazon. This is the picture of it. It's a VAVA brand, and it's got a two-way camera, one outward, and then one cabin camera. The outward camera is 2K video quality, and the one in the cabin is 1080p. And it also has infrared night vision, has parking mode feature where even if your car's off, if it senses a incident, then it will record for 15 seconds using both cameras. And I've had it for about a month now, and I'm definitely happy with it. It's not the cheapest dash cam out there. There's definitely cheaper ones. This one's listed for originally $199.99, but you can get now $20 off for $179.99. And there's definitely cheaper ones, like I said, but there's also more expensive ones. It's a good middle of the road with plenty of features. I can connect to it with Wi-Fi, which I'll show you a video of using the app and downloading video from it. And it also requires an SD card, and VAVA recommends using a Samsung brand or SamDisk brand of U3 quality, and I've been happy with it so far, and it has good reviews and good ratings. It's a 4.7 out of 5, which is unusually high, and you can look this up on Amazon right now. I'll just currently scroll through it. Originally, Amazon sent me the wrong VAVA dash cam. There's another dash cam. This is the one they sent me originally, and it's the wrong one, and so I had to send it back. But I tried this one out for about a week while I was waiting on the new one to come, and this one was a pretty good one too. It has a rear camera that goes out the back window instead of the cabin feature, and you can run a cord all the way through the car. But so I'll go through a video of how I installed it and what comes with it, and then also include in this video going through the app and also some video from the dash cam. Alright, here you can see the dash cam already installed. I have it just underneath and behind my mirror, and I'm going to turn my car on so you can see the video. But as we wait for that to turn on, it's wired up through there. There's the mount part that sticks to the windshield, that's right there, and you install that, and then it hangs by magnet on there. I'll try to get that in focus there, and you can see the screen there. It's a 2-inch screen. I have it in picture-in-picture, so the outward camera is in the small portion, and that part of the cabin video is already blocked off by the mirror, so I don't really mind keeping that in there. And then the inward cabin camera is in the larger portion of the picture-in-picture screen, and they're simultaneously start recording as soon as the car turns on. As I mentioned, there's a parking feature. Even sometimes when I shut my door, when I get in my car, it'll start recording because it feels enough of the sensation to set the sensor off. You can also lighten the settings so it takes more to start recording in a 15-second event, or you can turn it heightened sensitivity. I think mine's in the middle. I'll show you the settings in the app. But there's also buttons underneath where you can go through the settings on the dash cam itself and on the screen, but I find it easier to use the app. And then there's also another button there. I'll focus in on that, or I won't. So it's wired up through here, up through the ceiling of the vehicle. This kind of comes down. It's a soft felt texture, and then the wire comes down through here, and I have it going down through there and behind the dash here itself. I took it apart, and then it drops down into the glove box here, and you can see most of the wiring right there, and it comes up through there, and it's wired into my cigarette lighter, and I just keep it shut in the glove box like that. And then this is the box that it came in, and it's got a little plastic crowbar tool for getting dash paneling apart. It also comes with the car charger. However, I already had one, so I don't need this, but it's got 2 ports for it, and some sticky clips for the wiring to keep it more concealed. I used one of them underneath the dash just to kind of hold it in place as I wired it. And then this is an extra sticky surface for it. This is the instruction manual. It's got some warranty information, and yep, it's already installed. So that's everything in the box. Yeah, just a nice little setup here. It didn't take too long, maybe a half hour to set it up at most. And I will start going through the app because you can connect to it by Wi-Fi now. I almost forgot there's a little snapshot button that comes with it, and it's can be held in the hand, and it takes snapshots or starts recording video depending on how you push it. If you just push the button down once when it's connected, then it will take a snapshot. If you hold it down for 3 seconds, it takes video. And as you can see, to pair it, you have to long press for 5 to 30 seconds until the beep is indicates it's successfully paired. And keep the dash cam turned on and keep this 10 to 100 centimeters away. Here I'm going to show how to go through the app. So right there, VAVA Dash is the name of the app. You can get it in Google Play Store, and I'm assuming at the iTunes Store. So I'm also first going to connect to Wi-Fi. So we'll go there and change my Wi-Fi connection to VAVA, and that's the name of the Wi-Fi. And you can't use internet when you're connected to it, and see connected without internet. So next I'll go to the VAVA app and click on Connect Dashcam, and there we go. Now I'm connected and I'm viewing live footage there. So I want to download a video that I was driving earlier to show you guys what the camera looks like. Here we'll go to the settings in the top right corner, and there's the name of the dash cam, the Wi-Fi name. You can change the Wi-Fi password, which I probably should now that I've showed you guys. You can also change loop recording time from 1 to 2 or 3 minutes. That's how long each individual video is when it's live recording through your vehicle. So it records in 1-minute segments, 2-minute segments, or 3-minute segments. And I have mine to 1 minute. And you can change video resolution. You can change the G-sensor sensitivity. That's how much it takes to initiate the parking mode recording. So like I said, mine's medium setting. You can make it low or high or totally deactivate it. And there's parking mode, whether it's off or on, whether it records sound with the video. The LED indicator is on the dash cam itself, and you can turn that either off or on. And audio, you can turn off or on. You can also change the watermark, what it shows on the video, whether it shows time or time and speed, with the logo, of course. And you can either have the rear cam or the cabin cam to turn on or off. You can have it so the infrared does not be utilized. You can turn GPS either off or on, which attaches to your video. Driver fatigue. After setting the fatigue driving reminder, when the driving time reaches the set time, the device side will automatically pop up the fatigue driver reminder. So it'll give you a reminder basically to, take a break or something. I have mine set to off. You can put a screensaver on, and that will that's how long the screen on the dash cam stays on when you start driving. So I have mine set to 1 minute. You can also, like I said, change to 3 or 5 minutes, or just keep that setting off. Frequency, I looked into a little bit before I chose one because I didn't really understand it, and I'm not good at explaining what the difference is, so I would recommend you to look up the frequency that you should use there. You can have the device automatically shut down when the Wi-Fi is off, and I have mine set to 5 minutes. Then you can change the language, and then there's dashcam information at the bottom. You can also, they recommend to format your micro SD card when you first install it. The micro SD card is installed at the top of the dashcam next to where the cord plugs in at, where I showed you. And so I formatted my SD card the first time, and now we'll go to figuring out how to download video. So I'm going to back up in the top left corner and go to Discover. Maybe we want album. Okay, yeah, this is what we want. And then we're going to go to the loop recording. So getting off of snapshots here and going to loop. And it was about 3 p.m. that I wanted to look at it, or 3:01. So I'm going to just start downloading that video. Since I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, it doesn't use data to download it, but it takes a little bit of time here. So the smaller file size is the camera, the cabin camera, and then the larger size file is going to be the outward camera, because it records in 2K and the cabin is 1080p, so it takes less memory to create the file. And they record simultaneously, so that's why there's 2 videos for each time, and why it's 1 minute apart is I have the 1 minute option chosen on the loop recording. So now we just wait to download, but you don't have to wait with me. So this is how you view the videos. You can also just take the SD card out by hand and download the videos off of there that way. But I like the Wi-Fi feature. It's pretty convenient.